Alright, hello everybody, this is Demon coming back for another round of Final Fantasy XIV. So, I remember right, the last episode we were doing, we were just done at Quarry Mill, and we had to go out and head to back there to go get some antelope stag horns for one of the Alamegan resistance members. Yeah, I said I wasn't going to record this morning. Well, you know what? I'm going to record for about an hour. I'll try to get 2 episodes out of this. And then, I don't have to be at work till after, like, a little bit after 11. So, I figured maybe do an hour's worth of recording, then do, the rest of it is me going after that, rest of that money stuff. So that's what it feels like to be a poacher. You kill enough of them, eventually you get the dub. Yeah, as I was saying, I had some time today. I figured, what the hell, might as well record for an hour. I'm not going to have any time the rest of the week to really record besides maybe Friday? I want to say Friday. Is Friday the time I have? Back. You got 4 horns with you. Yes, I do, sir. Yeah, it's really just Friday. Alright, so let's hand over these. You're a godsend adventure. Praise Ralgar. There's at least one woman in this place. Who gives a damn now? We just need to find a way to prepare them. You wouldn't happen to know a man named Square Enix, would you? Some comrades of mine told me about him once. They said he never turns away folk in need, no matter where they're from. Saying as he runs a tavern, he's like to have the tools to make the medicine. I'd be grateful if you could take the horns over to him and have him ground them down. When that's done, bring the powder back and give the firemen. Here, Godspeed. Alright. Also, if anybody is curious, I discovered that if you're looking to hide certain equipment, if you get the Emperor's, let me show you. So let's go here. You get the Emperor's equipment, for whatever reason, they decided to have this where it'd be invisible. So, I took advantage of that. I got it for the necklace bit if I ever go back to, if I ever get, switch the shirt out, and for the bracelets. I did not know it was a thing, but I guess it is. Ah, crap. Where is my powers at? Go to General? No. Oh, wait a minute. I know what I need that to be under. Sit there and see it was what? Travel? Duty, this. Mount guide. There we go. I accidentally removed that. Alright. I can ever a sight for sore eyes. How fares the adventuring? Rolling in the coin like there's no tomorrow, no doubt. Got something to show me? Yes, here are your horns. What the hell? Well, these look like good antelope horns. Need them ground down to make medicine, you say? Here's a better idea. I'll use some of the stuff I have in my store. I have no stranger to the remedy. An Alamegan friend once used it to treat my festering wound years and years ago. Safe to say, he saved my life. What's that? That's for an Alamegan soldier in Cornmill? Hey, so it comes full circle. Well, I hope it's the poor sod as needs it. Hope and don't worry your little head about payment. I still owe you a deal more than you owe me, I reckon. Thank you, friend. Although, as you can sit there and see when I bought all that stuff, it has a dip in my, current economic bucket, which really sucks. But I figure as long as I'm still doing the Realm Reborn stuff, I guess I can sort of get away with it, because I'll make a tiny bit of money every time we do dungeons for pretty much the enemies we kill. And when I go to do Hero's Gauntlet 9 times, I also get access to materia that I can sell on the market that'll increase my budget a little bit further. Alright, Fairmont. It is well to see you returned. Have you medicine for our brother? God bless you, adventurer. I'll see the Garlean reserves treatment at once. Hopefully this will allow the captain to rest easier. It's been a terrible burden on him trying to keep every man alive. You've done us a great kindness, friend. Adventure. Garlean has gone missing. He's nowhere to be found. He shouldn't be walking about, not with those wounds. If he doesn't get the proper medicine and rest, his condition's likely to deteriorate where it was before, or worse. We need you to help us find him, and quickly. Start by asking Albreda might be as the woman seen something. Ooh. Ah, finally, it's about time he came asking about Garlean. I watched him leave Quarry Mill some time ago, and he left me this sealed letter before he went off. Made me swear not to open it until someone came asking. My brothers, I cannot bear to be a burden any longer. That is why I must leave you all. Do not worry for me, just find your way safely to little Alamigo. Blasted. Wouldn't I have known what he was thinking? I'd have stopped this folly myself. The Garlean bears for his beloved Garlean bears for his brothers, and so strong he's willing to sacrifice himself for them. Make no mistake, entering the wood in his weakened state is suicide. Out in the wilds alone, that fool, that great big sentimental fool. My men and I will scour the woods for Garlean. Please help us find him before something terrible happens. I also apologize about the slight cough. Woke up. It's just a dry throat and my sinuses. Don't know why the sinuses are acting up, but as everybody knows, sinuses are a bitch. They choose to act up when they so choose. Oof. Hey, there's Garlean. Watch out, a goblin. Okay, a goblin. See, how is it so hard, Garlean? One day you can be an adventurer too. Till you take an arrow to your knee. Garlean. Captain, but why? You shouldn't be all the way out here. Who do you take us for? We're Alamegans, and Alamegans never forsake one another. Hardship be damned. Remember the oath we swore, gods damn it? The oath to reclaim our homeland? We'll set foot on Alamegan soil again together, or not at all. Do you understand me? Yes, sir. Good. Let us return to our brothers. Oh, and don't even think you'll get off lightly. As soon as you're healed, I'll give you such a thorough thrashing you'll wish we didn't find you. Can't thank you enough for saving Garlean. I will see you back at Courtney. No problem. It's fun being able to one-shot creatures. Although I don't know if I'm missing any cutscenes. It's my only fear. I fear like I might miss a cutscene or two for random stuff. Garlean expecting to make a full recovery. We'll linger here till he's strong enough to take the road again. As much as I mislike this place, beggars can't be choosers. Now that things are relatively settled, I seem to recall that you wanted something of me. Being a true friend of my people, ask of me anything, and it's yours so long as it's mine to give. Cooperation of little Alamigo, that's all. Far be it from the question your desires, of course. Very well, I'll provide you with a letter to show Gonabol. The old bear was my mentor when I first joined the Resistance. He's intimidating to those who don't know him, but he takes care of his own. I have no doubt that he will do all in his power to aid you. Well, I said I didn't really want to spend money, but looks like you gotta spend money to get content in this situation. Oh. Ugh, so much fun stuff. Yeah, I also figured Square Enix was going to do another patch, but they didn't do any patches today. I think they have maintenance starting sometime tomorrow, but I don't forget what it was. Which one? Who's getting maintenance? Gather all. Collaboration event is underway until patch 5.4. I thought they said there was something here where they said they were working on the Mog Station. Maybe no. Why have you returned? You're not welcome here. I thought I made that clear. Clear. Well, here's your letter, my friend. So Manfred. It's been so long since I last heard from him. I feared him dead, 12 be praised. Wherever you are, Mefford sees you as a friend, and any friend of Mefford is a friend of mine. I know of this masked stranger you seek, and will tell you what I can. An outsider resembling your masked stranger has reportedly been appearing near Little Alamigo of late. What's more, it seems that some of our Youngbloods are meeting him in secret. No doubt you want to question them about their tryst, but they are not likely to yield information readily to an outsider. If you tell them I sent you, though, they may well feel obliged to talk. If you tell them it's me, they'll probably know I'll whoop their ass. Masked man, no idea what you're talking about. I ain't done nothing wrong, so leave me be. Carnival sent you. Listen, I told them it was a bad idea, all that tripe about believing the masked man, and, oh, you don't know anything about this? Why didn't you say so to start with? You can't throw the old bear's name around like that and expect them not to think I'm in for it. It's like, well, at this point, you already sat there and said so much. I mean, you might as well just continue. I think the theory is the first time you don't say anything about it, the second time you do, and then you got a number 3 and a number 4. Oh, I guess we are both down here. But I haven't been meeting any masked men lately. Let's see. Nope, can't say I have, but I'll be sure to tell my friends you're looking for him. Ah, friendly guy, friendly guy. Tailbud. There's a bunch of squalling about right suspicious-like, but I've got nothing to do with them. I know trouble when I see it, and there's trouble, mark me words. Gotta run, gotta run, gotta run. Oof. Keep forgetting this place. This place is so cool. So you have indeed confirmed my suspicions about a masked man. As most trouble, where the young ones are scheming, it can't lead to a good end. There's an anger inside them. I can see it in their eyes. I ought to know, for it once burned within me as well. 2 decades ago, that same anger drove me and my brothers to rise against a despot who ruled Alamigo. Naught would do but to dispose him and usher in a revolution. Well, we got a revolution, alright, but it cost us our freedom. Blinded by our hate, we didn't realize that we had been dancing to the Empire's tune. By the time we did, it was too late. Alamigo had fallen. There are times when a man must be patient. Now is such a time. Though the young ones know this not, unless we intervene, they are likely to commit great folly. If you learn aught of their plans, I would thank you to bring word to me. Oh, actually, give me 1 second. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I had to double check that I was actually recording. I couldn't remember. I didn't know if I hit it. I was about to be terrified. Everything has a secret message for you. Hey, Avenger, you done talking with the old bear? I've got a message you from Wilrid. Lad's something of a leader among the young ones here. He's impressed that you've won over Gunvold and wants a word with you. Says he'll be waiting over at the craggy area north of here. Well, for that one, I'm just gonna fly there. On the road again. Flying high through the sky, but we're on the road again. Real good. Thanks for coming, friend. 'Tis no ordinary outsider who can gain the trust of the old bear. That's why I wanted to meet you to discuss something in private. Tell me, why are you zooming out? Did the Empire send you, or someone else? Carl got your tongue? No matter whoever it is you work for, meddling ends here. Get it. Okay. Yeah, you guys proved mighty. Mighty indeed. Stronger than you look. Change is nothing threatening us. Beat us bloody all you like, but nothing short of death can make us give up our fight. We're going to obtain the power to bring down the Empire, and with it we'll reclaim our homeland. Well, I never. How the hell would you gang up on somebody who's obviously gonna kick your ass? I don't see the theory behind that. Like the guys who like talk crap to like MMA fighters and stuff, or wrestlers. Then and the guys like twice their size or 3 times their size. It's just like, they're gonna kick your ass. Type my real friend is carnage that would go to such lengths for the sake of this plans of theirs. Left to their own devices, young fools are like to harm others, if not themselves. We must uncover their agenda and put an end to this madness. Alright, not bad. Wired mentioned attaining the power to bring down the Empire. Of what power could he be speaking? Gunabode. Does it say Bertliana? Bertliana. Gods revert. What happened? I was foraging when the corpse brigade came. They took me to their hideout and the whole while they laughed at me. They said that I suffer because I cling on to hope. Is it wrong to dream of home? Is it wrong to call ourselves Alamegans? Do not heed such poisonous notions, child. Our dreams are what sustain us. Be strong, I swear to you. Those villains will answer for their crimes in due time, but tell me, does anyone else know of this? Wilred. He saw me outside. He was so angry. I must tend to Bertliana. In the meantime, I need you to find out what the young ones make of this. I fear they may do something rash. I mean, I couldn't really blame them. They're gonna go kick the ass. I kinda have to support kicking that ass. Alright, wait a minute. I'm talking to anybody that's within this region, right? Okay, there's nobody in here that I need to talk to. It says there's 5 different people to speak to. Well, where the hell is this person at? Are they back here? Oh, the map of Sandrock. The bad thing is I almost said Xanarkin. You don't know what Xanarkin is. Go play Final Fantasy X. I'll say this much. The only Final Fantasies that I devoutly remember anything about is Tactics. Final Fantasy VII, tiny bit at the beginning. Other than that, I don't know anything about it. Final Fantasy VIII especially, I remember a fair bit. 9, I have the beginning section remembered pretty well. And 10, I have a good idea of everything until you get past... I forget what point. What those animals did to Bertliana is unforgivable not to think. They look down on us. Oh, I will suffer this humiliation no more. I'm with Wilred to the bitter end. I'm not afraid of a few lizards. Oh, but yeah, I can't remember where the last thing I remember for that game is. I think it's right after playing... I think it's right after the, like, whatever their underwater competitive matches are. I forget what they're called. Because I think I played up to there, and then I quit. Fun games, though. I enjoyed the hell out of that thing. Like, I used to be really bad at it, and then, like, I learned how to play, and I fell in love. If this plan succeeds, we'll have the power to lay the Empire low, to change the world for the better. Might be it's Gunabald's content to eke out an existence in this musky old cave, but I'll be damned if I'm going to spend the rest of my life here. Now, where in the 7 hells did I put that bloody map? Oh look, it's Wilred. Wilred, what up? You tried to kill me. Almighty Ralgard, Lord of Destruction, we implore you, lend us your strength and put an end to the suffering of your people. Here to interfere again? Well, you're too late. Our plan is already in motion. Once we have the crystals, our enemies will pay for their crimes, and no one will dare oppress us ever again. Sorry, kid, but you are letting your emotions get the better of you. It's so weird. Every time I hear running, all I think is that there's another player behind me, but then sometimes I look behind, there's little freaking Kiko just running around. I keep wondering if I should summon another minion, but I just like him the most. Gone, the whole lot of them? Then it is I feared. They mean to take matters into their own hands, but what exactly is it they mean to do? Now here's a knife and a map. What's this, a hunting knife and a map of Zanrak? Wait, you said Rilford spoke of crystals, did you not? But he couldn't possibly mean to. By the gods, this is rank madness. Young fools are untrained and unblooded all. They have no notion of how dangerous the Almajal are. They'll be butchered before they get within 100 yalms of the crystals. They're headed east. If we hurry, we may yet find them before it's too late. Alright. My fly bird's back. Oh, it sucks you don't come back here till Stormblood after I think you finish some of this stuff. At least that's what I remember. I think you don't come back here till Stormblood. And Kapuya. Kapuya. Why the hell are they just sitting here like a bunch of bitches? Oh, you said you had the balls to fight, but yet you not. Red. Did no others survive? This is all wrong. Kenny Chris was supposed to be the start. We were going to reclaim our homeland. We. Pull yourself together, lad. We're going to make an offering of crystals to Relgar to summon him. Just like the masked man taught us. We planned to sneak into Zanrak and make off the woods men cash, but they caught us, and so many dead. Gods forgive me. Heathens, you shall pay for your crimes with your souls. I read our young one's transgressions, but a soul is too high a price for your folly. Oh, I skipped that one by accident. I double-clicked. Thank God I finally got a new ability. Oh, it's so nice having a new ability. What's this one bite? Oh, yes. I missed the good old days. Double up on this to get a little bit of extra damage over time. This. He's not stay close to Walker. Yeah, he's fine. Let's keep guys next to him. Oh yeah. Tucker Titan. Eventually we'll live it out. We will not live it out. Around. Ah, the battle was ours. Good, good. Goham is an impressive adventurer. Our wayward youths could learn much from a woman like you. Battle is won, but it could be unwise to linger here. Let us return to Little Alamigo. Wait, we've come all this way. We have to get the crystals. They're right there, right for the picking. You learn nothing, Wilrid. You do not see those tempered wrenches. Such is the fate of those who are touched by a god. Is that what you desire for yourself and your friends? But no one said anything about. Masked Man told us if we could defeat the Empire, if we summon Ralgar, he swore. Enough. I will hear the rest of the story tale back in Little Alamigo. I dare say Hydaelyn would wish to hear it as well. Please. Ah, damn it. I was kind of hoping that I didn't have to run back there and that they would just spawn me back at camp. Alright, so. I love being able to cheat that. Just click the button. Can I not get in that way? Oh, god damn it. Why even have that door there? Ah, damn it, it's not a door, 'tis a gate. Oh, I never would have guessed that. Thank you for the tuned comments. Alright, let's go back to talking to him and see what else we got. No more lies will tell us everything. I was outside one of the others when he appeared, the masked stranger. He told us about something Relgar, about using crystals, and then just vanished. We never saw him again. I wanted so desperate to believe that we could raise ourselves from the squalor that I never stopped to question his motives. But I should have known. There's no solution, nothing we can do to change our lot. Our people are doomed to live and die like beasts. Listen to me, Robert. Our home may be lost to us, but it takes more than stones and mortar to define who we are. No matter where we may be, Alamigo lives on within us all. It is for you to decide what to make of this legacy, but whatever you choose to do with your life, never forget that you owe it to this adventurer, an outsider. I won't, I promise. Thank you for saving me, and sorry I tried to kill you. My thanks as well, friend. It gives us hope to know that there are kind souls such as you out there. Little Alamigo may not have much in the way of comfort, but you will always be welcome here. I just like the fact that he apologizes. I'm sorry I tried to murder you. It's just like... That's it? A very humble apology? That's wrong. Once it's in the investigation. Would that we had more information to offer, but Wilred told you is the extent of our knowledge of the masked stranger. Left unchecked, that man will bring about great pain and suffering. I pray that you'll find and put a swift end to the creature, for the sake of the young ones who died by his poisoned words. Alright. So now let's head back. Horizon. Aha. See, everybody? I don't have to use the little mappy thing for the objective. I remember where it is. Teleportation. I'm doing good. I'm back. Alright. I love my giant bird. And it's really not the only mount I have. I have a couple of them. I gotta say, I think the behemoth is my next favorite. But I like having the bird thingy. Seems the most natural for me. Tara just got up. Go back to the unquestionable Breaking Sands. And we will enter here. Alright. But unfortunately, guys, I'm going to have to end this episode right yeah. Mainly just because it's been about half an hour, maybe a little bit over. I figured it took me about like 10 seconds to do the other thing when I was double checking it, but other than that, please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. When we come back, ladies and gents, we are going to talk to Minophilia and discuss our findings of the masked man and see if she has any new information. So I will see you guys next time. Thanks.